Austin-based Tesla faces a new lawsuit over claims the automaker's vehicles don't accurately track mileage. A California man who purchased a used Model Y alleges the car's odometer incorrectly added extra miles. The owner claims his car recorded about 72 miles a day instead of the roughly 20 miles he actually drove. The lawsuit, which is filed in California, accuses Tesla of using algorithms and driver behavior metrics that misrepresent actual mileage, causing vehicles to reach their warranty limits prematurely. The plaintiff says Tesla refused to cover his suspension repairs because his warranty had expired due to the allegedly inflated mileage. A similar lawsuit filed last year by Tesla owners accused the company of falsely advertising driving ranges for its vehicles. Now, we reached out to Tesla for a comment, but have not heard back.
Yeah, you probably heard about the class action just filed. The response has been huge. Honestly, I didn't expect it to go viral, but here's the thing. While the story caught fire, the details got lost. So let me walk you through how I figured this out and why it's way bigger than just some number on your dashboard. A lot of folks are talking about the patent we cited, but misunderstanding what it really says. They're calling it a range patent. And yes, technically it deals with range. But here's the catch. In electric vehicles, range and mileage are two sides of the same coin. Now I want you to look at just one part, figure 3. That's the key, right there. Object 311, that's system memory. And what's stored in memory? Past miles. The controller, that's Tesla's software brain, isn't just reading from that memory, it's writing to it. Specifically, it's writing energy to miles conversion factors. In other words, the exact math that determines how many miles your vehicle says it drove. Now, pivoting just slightly, Tesla's always had this odd way of reporting safety stats. I didn't piece everything together from that, but it did confirm what I suspected. See, I always knew something was off. The miles didn't make sense. I just never had the time to really dig in until they rejected my lemon law buyback request. That was the turning point. I ran a simple Google search and found others with the same issue. That's when I realized it wasn't just a glitch, it was systemic, deliberate. All that was left was to prove it and pitch the findings to a law firm. Here's a quick sidebar to give you a sense of scale. I've had my Jaguar since September 17th, 2024. As of April 4th, 2025, just over 6.5 months later, I've put on 4,591 miles. That's about 696 miles a month. Before the Tesla, this was typical for me, 5,000 to 6,000 miles every 6 months. But somehow, Tesla claimed I drove over 13,000 miles in the same period. That's not just suspicious, it's mathematically impossible unless something else is at play. Let's circle back to safety reporting for a moment. Tesla's been constantly tweaking how it calculates and reports its crash metrics. Sometimes it's accidents per mile, sometimes per driver hour. It's all over the place. But here's the thing. I believe Tesla has a crash problem, and I believe they're using mileage manipulation to bury it. More on that soon. What I've found so far is just the surface, but the deeper I dig, the clearer it gets. Something much bigger is going on.